guest gets to hear...
Also adorable.
Absolutely. She gets to sing her heart out every week on one of the most popular shows on TV. I'm talking about Glee.
I think I found a song that sums up my feelings perfectly.
Fantastic, Rachel. Show us what you got.
I wake up every evening with a big smile on my face, and it never feels...
And singing sensation Lea Michele is here with us this morning on Fox and Friends. Good morning.
Good morning.
You know what I love about you? You are just so confident on that show. and it's a good role model for young girls and boys to see that somebody is confident when they get on the stage.
I mean, I think the great thing about the characters that Ryan Murphy and the rest of our writers have, created is that they're so comfortable in their skin. And I think we send such a positive message to young kids at high school to just be proud of who they are.
Mm-hmm. Do you think high school should sing more?
I do think that definitely, there should be much more funding for arts programs.
Right.
I think that they are ignored, and I think that they're really so important in, kids' growth.
And discipline.
I mean, yeah.
The more you sing, you learn that you
I'm
get
not
better.
going to think of it in the sense of discipline. We think of it in fun. But
You are the pride of Tenafly, New Jersey.
am I?
Absolutely. Now, when you were a little kid, were you watching, like, the early High School Musical stuff, or were you watching Fame thinking, I could do that?
I was more watching, like, West Side Story
Really?
and Funny Girl and, like, lots of musicals and stuff. I grew up, working on Broadway and tried to use high school as more of a normal experience.
Right. And was it?
Yeah, it was.
And then you were on Broadway at what, 8 years old?
Yeah, that was when I did my first Broadway show.
We all were on Broadway at one point. So we could
Walking down and not actually appearing on
Oh,
it.
yeah, I was allowed to walk through and then quickly move on. Lea, real quick, Glee, everyone thought it was going to be big, but now it's bigger than life. They're talking about a huge, as big as Cheers was. Without the drinking.
Right? It's really unbelievable. I think that there are lots of reasons of why Glee's found the success that it has. I think it's the music, the cast, the writing, the message. And right now we're on our big, tour, which we're all really excited about.
Exactly.
And I've been working recently with Dove, and they're the main sponsors for the Glee live concert tour. So it's been really awesome. And
you're working on their hair care, which you can see. You have beautiful hair. What a great
Thank
spokesperson
you.
for that. But now let me ask you this, because there's some rumor going out that Britney Spears may be coming on Glee.
It's so funny. I all of a sudden I woke up one morning and it was like Britney Spears is going to be on Glee, and
We'll take that as a confirmation.
I mean, but I think that the Madonna episode was so successful, and a lot of artists would like to now have their. But I would have to say I definitely see a Madonna sequel happening before the Britney Spears episode.
Really?
As a little sneak peek.
Right. So your tour is going to be the May 28th to May 30th, so that's going to be exciting. It'll be Los Angeles, Chicago, New York City, all the major venues.
And we just did Phoenix, actually, so we started out there as a little,
Yeah, why not go right to the controversial area? That's fantastic. Lea, what about in the big picture, you playing before the Super Bowl, right? You guys are going to be on right after the Super Bowl, and you're going to be on Tuesday nights now?
I just heard that last night. I was at our, we're here for Upfronts right now, and we found out that we're going to be coming on after the Super Bowl, which I don't know if my dad knows yet, but if you're watching,
Have you arrived?
I got my dad to the World Series, I got my mom to Oprah, and now my dad will, at least get to see me on after the Super Bowl, which I think is really, cool enough for him.
I think that's cool.
And you're singing during the commercial break of American Idol?
Oh, I don't know, really. Tell me more things
I don't
that
know. We're creating. Well, here's the other thing. You may end up being the halftime show at the Super Bowl.
That's what I would like. I was
That's
trying
what you
to
want.
pick
All
out.
right, cool. We got one.
You're so much younger than The Who.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, they did perform last year.
Yes,
right?
I was worried for their lives. We had
No, they're
paddles
amazing.
on the side.
Lea Michele from Glee,
Thank you so
very
much.
Keep up the great work.
Thank
Great to meet you.
you.